Hello everybody, my name is Vince, and I'm happy to say that I'm a recent graduate here at TruED Institute. And altogether, it's just been a blessing being out here. Originally, I'm from New Jersey, and just being out here with nature, it's just truly a revelation of God's character and everything you see, every single aspect. And it's just amazing being out here, breathing in all the fresh air. You know, and the education that we receive here truly follows a blueprint that God has laid out in the Bible and in the spirit of prophecy. You know, that harmonious development, leaving nothing out, because God is in the business of restoring the human entirely, the physical, the mental, and the spiritual powers. And that's exactly what you get here. Everything that we have learned here is so practical, because it's not just a bunch of head knowledge, but it's more experimental. Everything that we have learned, we put it to use. The medical missionary training that we have been receiving, we work on each other, just practicing these natural remedies. And as soon as you learn it, you apply it. One of my favorite things that we've been doing here, I have to say, is the call porter work. Going out, talking to people about Jesus. There's so many stories, so many testimonies that have been shared, experiences that we have gone through that's just amazing. While I've been here, my eyes truly have been opened up that we're living in wonderful times, amazing times. The fulfillment of prophecy is happening right before our eyes. God is calling us to be co-laborers with Him in His great plan of redemption. I mean, what an honor, what a privilege to be used as an instrument of salvation for God. You know, in the book of Jeremiah chapter 1, starting at verses 4 through 10, you know, the Bible tells us, "Then the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. Before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee. I ordained thee to be a prophet unto the nations. And then I said, Lord God, behold, I cannot speak, for I am a child. But the Lord said unto me, Sayest not that I am a child, for thou shalt go to all that I shall send thee, and whatsoever I command thee thou shalt speak. Be not afraid of their faces, for I am with thee to deliver thee, saith the Lord. Then the Lord put forth his hand and touched my mouth. And the Lord said, Behold, I have put my words in thy mouth. See, I have this day set thee over the nations and over the kingdoms, to root out, to pull down, to destroy, to throw down, to build, and to plant." You know, it's amazing how God lets us know that He's going to be with us from the womb to the tomb. If there's ever 1 second that we're in this work alone, then we have failed completely, because there's no success in self. All the glory goes to God. In every single way that He wants to use us in, He can use us if we're willing to yield to His Spirit. And that's something that we truly have been taught here, you know, righteousness by faith. You know, never a man spake as Jesus did, because never a man lived as Christ did. There's many things that we have to unlearn and many things that we do have to learn. And here at TruED Institute, I have to say, honestly, it's been one of my best experiences that I ever been through, because truly we've been taught what it is to serve God. And that's what God is calling us to do, to serve Him with all our mind, heart, soul, and strength. And that's exactly what you get here. Anybody else who's thinking about coming here, I have to say, brothers and sisters, this is where it's at. This is where you want to come. And until this gospel, everlasting gospel, this prophetic gospel of the kingdom is preached into all nations, the end will not come.